Hello everyone, welcome back to another diecast video. Today is the big day. A lot of people have been wanting this one, and I finally got around to it. This is the collection video I've been wanting to do for a couple years now, just never really got to it. But it's kind of sad as to why I'm doing the collection video. If you saw my Instagram post a couple weeks ago, I said I was going to be kind of cutting back and selling a lot of my, collection. That's exactly why I'm doing this video now. So I'm going to show the ones that are for my collection and the ones I have now, customs that I have for my collections. I mean, I'm going to show, I'm going to try to show every single car I have. And it's going to be a lot, no doubt. There's some I can't show because they are projects I'm currently working on that I don't want anybody kind of know about right now because they're like future waves for eBay. I do want to get a total count of how many diecasts I have. It's going to be a while, so just, give me some time. I'll figure that out and I'll have that edited in later on. So I'm going to show them in categories. The first one will be customs for my collection, and then there'll be like the normal diecast, like just your standard paint schemes. Then I've got like wins, race versions, champ cars, 124s, and then I've got like my personal favorite drivers, so like Junior or Bowman, Earnhardt, whatever. So it's going to be kind of that category. That may not be specifically in order, but that's kind of how we're going to do it because I don't really know what else to do. And I will have another category after the standard schemes for the multi-car pack. This will be like, the 75th win collection that Lionel put out, or the 4-pack of Noah Gragson's wins from 2022 in the Xfinity Series. Stuff like that. And then this is not, the customs I'm going to show first do not count cars that I have seen in person, or cars that are like Bowman or Junior or Earnhardt for my personal collection of those drivers. These are just kind of random ones. So hopefully that kind of makes some sense. So we're going to start off here. The first one I'm going to grab, these are, again, this category is the custom diecast for my collection. Not counting ones I've seen in person that I've had to make. Starting off, this is the Ryan Truex Leaf Filter Darlington Throwback to the Dale Earnhardt paint scheme. I want to say this is 2018, but there's the first one for my collection. Very cool. Shout out to DIECASTbuffet for building me this car. Very awesome. Let's see if I can get a better lighting on it. This thing turned out really, really good. He did a spectacular job. And yeah, there's the first one. Next is going to be one I did a while back. This was the Little Wrangler Cup Series. Yeah, when I used to have a stop motion series. This was the Season 2 championship winning car from Kevin Harvick. This is the Busch NA paint scheme. This is the race win. She's got a blown out fender. All the quote-unquote confetti. It's supposed to be blue and yellow, but it was like a metallic gold and metallic blue. So that was a long time ago. So there was that. So long ago, I didn't even do the window nets back then. And to kind of follow up with that one, here is the championship car for that custom. Yeah, I mean, I kind of went all out when I went to my custom cars. I do miss doing the stop motion series, I'm not going to lie, but hey, whatever. This was the Season 3 champion. I don't know if I finished out Season 3. I don't think I did, but here's a spoiler for who was going to be the champion. It was going to be Martin Truex Jr. There's the logo right there on top. I never made the race win because the race win never happened, but that's who was going to be the championship for that year, or the champion for that season. I think I only had maybe 2 or 3 races to go, and I couldn't get to it, so that is unfortunate. Here I've got one for the Duralast Cup Series. This was one that was actually ran on track. Shout out to DIECASTbuffet. That was his series, not his stop motion series, but he would push cars around the track. Whoever made it the furthest, would be the leader, and then he had different rules for the different types of tracks and stuff. It was actually really cool. I wish he'd bring it back, but I don't think it's going to happen, sadly. So yeah, here was the number 5 bottom bag diecast car. I did drive the number 5 and the 88, yeah, for a while. So thank goodness. This was before Larson even came into the picture, because that was like before those diecasts were even out yet. So I kind of had the 5 for that season. Larson drove something else, and then I had to get rid of the 5. So, you know, of course I picked up the 88 because Bowman wasn't driving it anymore. So I just kind of inherited that number. Here is the Lionel Racing paint scheme for that same series, same season, same number and everything. There's that paint scheme. Here is the race win. I don't remember. Oh, he didn't do any box work. Or yeah, he did. Hold on. Oh, he did do box work. I have 2 different ones. I've got the ones that I was going to make and then the one he made. So this one right here was the Pop Secret 500. He had my little logo there, my name there. He's got, you know, race version, bottom bag, or not bottom bag diecast, oops. Diecast buffet on the top. He had confetti, all kinds of fun stuff, man. Look, he's got stats. September 13th, 2020. This is my first NASCAR Duralast Cup Series win. Very awesome. I was going to remake it, and I didn't get the chance to. So there's those 2. Very awesome to be a part of that series. Again, I wish you would bring it back, but... Oh, and look, you had the logo on the front end, too. Very, very awesome. I actually had people do, like, fan art of that car. Like, a lot of people, or not a lot, like 3 or 4 people, like, drew pictures. That was actually really awesome. Here is the Elvis scheme throwback for the junior throwback. This is, again, not the... not mine. I did a number 16 for my series for Darlington. That right there. So there's the 2 schemes. Those were kind of cool. So I had my series and then his series. Yeah, again, pretty awesome stuff. I wish we could still do the whole Little Wrangler Cup series, but I don't have time anymore, and it sucks. Nonetheless, it was fun while it lasted. Back to the Duralast Cup series, we got a SpongeBob paint scheme I ran. That was very awesome to have. So that was kind of neat. I think one of my buddies made the template, and then I kind of threw it together. So yeah, that was kind of neat. I did not win in that scheme, though. Very sad. I wish I did, but you know, it is what it is. Then we've got the K-State Diecast and Lionel, the Fix. You guys remember the Fix? I had this paint scheme. I actually really like this one. This one came together pretty good. I think I had somebody else make that scheme for me. And then again, I just made the custom. And then I ended up grabbing another win with that paint scheme for Talladega. This one's become a little wrinkly over the years, but this is my race version. I did this whole box design myself. Race version, of course you had the winner sticker, my name. There was, you see it's all wrinkly. So there was, I think I was like the sponsor of the race it was the second win, that was the date of the race. So yeah, very cool. I like how I was able to win twice. That was very awesome. So this was not the one Diecast Buffet made. He only made the number 5. I made this one. So yeah, pretty cool to be involved with 2 wins. That was super fun. And then we have my other Darlington throwback to the Wrangler paint scheme, kind of like how we had with Ryan Truex. Just, you know, mine had Wrangler on the side there, Wrangler on the hood, you know, just kind of everything kind of fitting my name. Very cool car. I like how this one came out. Looks really nice. Putting that one aside, we have another one from the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series. This is the Patriotic. I don't remember what race. It could have been, I don't know if it was a Coke 600. I think it had to be. But yeah, this is the paint scheme. Very cool. I really like how this one turned out. You got the flag turning into the stripes, going into Lionel Racing. That looked really good. The Fix on the hood once again for that race. So that was all for the Duralast Cup Series. Now going to my Cup Series, which was the Little Wrangler Cup Series. These were kind of the older customs I used to do. So I got the 16 Kickstart Mountain Dew. This was my car, based on a 2018-2019 Camaro. So that's how my cars used to look like whenever I would make customs back in the day. Got one for old Big Z here, a throwback from DEI. That was kind of a cool scheme we was able to make. I think Joey made this paint scheme, but yeah, very, very awesome. I'm glad we could keep some of these. There's a couple I'm missing that I don't know where they are, because I know I had a couple more cars. There was like a Reese's car that one of my buddies was in. I don't really remember, but here's another Patriotic car. I was in the 16. Got that one there. I don't remember who made this car, but it was very nice. Super simple, you know, not really a whole, like, cluster of a whole bunch of stuff, just your basic red, white, and blue paint scheme. Then we got another custom for, this was Smokey the Retriever. I don't know if you guys remember him. He was an old fan of the channel. He's still around on Instagram and stuff, but oh no, my the back end's coming off. I'm going to have to fix that. But yeah, this was another DEI tribute, as you could tell. Got the U.S. Army paint scheme, very awesome. So there was that as well. One more for the whole stop motion gang. We've got my, kind of like a promo car, I guess I made. This one was actually updated because this was, the numbers for the team were 0, 36, 88, and 99. So there was no 16. This was supposed to be after we updated our, like, I guess you could say charters or whatever. We got the Cup Series logo on top, 2022 on the deck lid. You can see just kind of some random stuff. I got my logo on the quarter panel there. So that's it for the stop motion series. I have one that's not related to a win I've seen in person or a race I've seen in person and like anything stop motion series. I got one more. This is the Hamlin car from Martinsville, back when he had his little feud with Bowman. The only reason I made this one was because I made the Bowman win, so I kind of made it to go with it. But that's going to conclude the custom diecast category. We will have another custom diecast category, but these are the ones that were like not reviewed yet. So those are not for my collection, those are for resale, so I'll kind of get those later on. But yeah, so that's going to conclude this first little section here. Moving on to the standard paint schemes. That one's going to be a lot bigger. This one is 12 minutes. The other one might be like 40. So be prepared. Get your popcorn, get your drinks, whatever you need. It's going to be a minute. Okay, so I found some more customs that I kind of forgot about. So we're going to go with these. Here is Big Z's Walmart car from my Little Wrangler Cup Series. Very rough around the edges. This is a paper custom, believe it or not. So yeah, she's a little rough, but hey, you know, it's history, I guess. So we're going to put that to the side. We've got this one here that I had fun with. I completely did this myself. I took just the normal Monster Energy logo and cut out all the green and made it pink. Same thing with the number 1. So I had like a little fantasy pink Kurt Busch custom that I liked. I want to do another one and like actually have a good custom of it. Here was Justin Haley. This is his, I guess, 2018 FOE. Not done very good. This is a paper custom also. So that's something. I'm sure I got the decal somewhere still. But yeah, there's that one. We got the 36. This was also Smokey the Retriever. This is the iRacing paint scheme that he had. So I had some very bland customs on my team, I guess. Got a normal Monster Energy Kurt Busch car. Again, another paper custom. I won't be selling these because these are crap. So I'm not really gonna worry about it too much. Here was Longbow. I don't know if anybody remembers him. He's one of my IRL friends. This is his Great Clips number 0. That's it pretty much. Like I have a NASCAR Cup Series decal for a Monster Energy car, but you know, whatever. Then I made this. I think I made it. I don't know if I made it or somebody made it for a template, but this is the Jeffrey Earnhardt. I don't remember what year. I want to say it was like 2018, 2019 maybe. This was the IK9 number 81. I think this was the same car that ran whenever Kyle Larson flipped at Talladega. I think this was that scheme, but I'm not 100%. And then here's one of my paint schemes. I had the YouTube logo, Wrangler, of course, it's all paper custom because my cars are crap. I have yellow rims, which is kind of neat. Yeah, kind of not my best work. This takes me back a long time because I haven't done paper customs in a long time. So I didn't even clear coat them either, I don't think, or maybe I did. I don't really remember. But yeah, that's rough. The roof is all crinkled up for whatever reason. So yeah, that's interesting. And then we got a 2019 Little Wrangler Xfinity champion car for Daniel Suarez because he won the Xfinity Series. I had one Xfinity Series season, and Suarez was the champion of it. So I kind of made a little custom for that. And then here's one just kind of out of the blue. This is the Gravedigger car because they couldn't get any rights for a 164. So yeah, I made that to go along with my 124. Could be a whole lot better, honestly, but I mean, hey, I might have to redo it one day. Decals are looking a little rough around the edges, so yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for the custom die cast that I have in my collection. So I am going to probably scrap a lot of these, but they're just not worth it because, I mean, they're old bodies that nobody uses anymore. So yeah, now we're going to move on to the actual decal, like, or not decal, I'm sorry, the actual die cast sets, like 4 set, 3 set, I don't know, 5 set, just whatever, but you'll see what I mean. Alright, this section here, again, is the standard die cast that I've already reviewed and has already been on the channel. I'll have another standard category for die cast I have not reviewed yet, that way I can, like, you know, keep it separate. That way I know what I need to review and what I don't need to review. So these are in no particular order. These are all out of whack just because I threw them all together. So we're going to just kind of grab and go here. First one, we got Jimmy Johnson. This is the Texas version from 2020. Very cool die cast there. Next we got a 2019 Jeffrey Earnhardt Patriotic IK9 Supra. Let's see, Austin Dillon. This is the 2018 Realtree paint scheme. A very nice car. I really like how this car was made. I'm surprised it was made in the 164. Let's see, Jeff Gordon. This is the Ride with Jeff Ironman 2015. He had this weird wacky number on the roof, 789. So it's a little dirty, but I mean, I just haven't really cleaned up my collection here recently. Let's see. Bill Elliott. This is the 2018 ISM Connect paint scheme right there. That one's going to stay in the collection. This one's a new one. Ross Chastain, the 2024 Busch Light. Very cool paint scheme. Chase Elliott with the 2017 Mountain Dew. This one was kind of cool. This one's probably rare. I have not seen this one in a while, but this is a very, very cool paint scheme. AJ Allmendinger in the 2023 Gain paint scheme. Very nice ride. We got the 24 Ever 2018 Jeff Gordon / William Byron. So it's got Byron on the back, but it's supposed to have Gordon on the front, where they didn't do the front name banners at the time. They just did not put it on there. Let's see, Martin Truex Jr. in the 2017 Bass Pro 40th Anniversary throwback to Dale Earnhardt. So very cool die cast there. Got another Darlington. This is the 2020 Brant from Allgaier. Couldn't think of his name for a minute. Got the, oh god, this is going to be a little bit of maybe controversy. Joe Nemechek in the 2020 Trump Pence die cast. I do have this one. These are hard to get. Any, like, of the whole, like, presidential, political die cast, those are kind of hard to get. So those, I'm glad I have those. Kyle Larson, this is the DC Solar Vegas Strong. I loved this paint scheme. Too bad they didn't do the banners back then, because it would have had the playoff banner, but, you know, whatever. Still an awesome car. We got another Darlington. This is the 2020 Kevin Harvick. Sadly, this is not the race-winning car. This was just the paint scheme that he won in. I wish they made those paint schemes, or the race wins. Speaking of race win that didn't get made, sadly, this is the Kyle Busch Zombies 2020. This one's pretty hard to find. Even though it was a playoff car, it's not supposed to be, so that was kind of weird how that worked out. I guess they planned for him to be in the playoffs, but, you know, I guess they didn't consider that. Ooh, this one's all kinds of busted up. Noah Gragson, the Black Rifle Coffee 2023 Legacy Motor Club Edition. Let's see, 2023, I could easily sell this one. I don't want this one anymore. This is the Austin Dillon Bass Pro and Tracker Boats. Pretty cool little car. I do like the the orange on it, but I think this year's is definitely a little bit better. We got Greg Biffle in the 2022 Gambling State University paint scheme. A forgotten car for a lot of people. I don't know if I want to keep this one or not. I'll have to debate on that one. Let's see. Kevin Harvick in the 2021, the Mobile 1000. Yeah, whatever that was. Mobile 1000 paint scheme. I love the gold in this car. Very awesome. Ty Dillon in the number 77 of Ferris paint scheme. I'm not really wanting to keep this one, so I'll kind of set that one to the side. Let's see. Tyler Reddick in the 2020 Realtree. I almost sold this one a while back, and I decided not to, but I feel like I'm still going to probably let her go, just because, I mean, I'm not really having the space for it. I would love to keep all these die-casts, but they're just sitting in shelves or in little drawers, not really having any, you know, sun time, so not really worth it. Oh, I almost said Kevin Kenseth. That's not who this is. Matt Kenseth, 2020 Credit One Bank. Remember when all that happened? And Kenseth kind of took the 42 there for a minute. That was interesting. We got the Geico paint scheme. This is the Hump Day paint scheme from Ty Dillon in 2020. Got to keep that one. That was a hilarious car. I love this car so much. I forgot I even had it, to be honest. But yeah, it was definitely pretty neat. Haley Deegan, 2024 Airbox, says we just reviewed this one recently, so not really a whole lot of hype around that one. Noah Gragson, this is the car he won Bristol in. This is the Plan B sales diecast before they were Circle B diecast. Ooh, this is a good one. Matt DiBenedetto. This is the 95 Procore 2019 Camry. This one's hard to get. So, yeah, glad I held on to this one. I love the paint scheme. Him being in 95 did not last very long, so this one is, again, hard to find. Let's see. Chase Elliott in the 2020 throwback to Jimmy Johnson. A very awesome car. I love this car a lot. That one's going to be staying in the collection for sure. Chase Elliott, we got the Sun Energy 1 2016 car. Yeah, the Sun Energy 1 cars were so cool, and yes, it is very dirty. But the Sun Energy 1 cars, I wish they would come back. They were so cool, paint schemes. I might let that one go. I know, but I got the 2018 one, so I don't really need it. Eric Jones is the Guns N' Roses. Can't get rid of this one. This one's too cool. 2023 Legacy Motor Club. Kyle Busch in the 3-Chi paint scheme. I will be keeping this one just because I really like the paint scheme. And the 3-Chi cars are kind of hard to get anyway, so I'll just kind of hold on to that one. Let's see here. Connor Daly. This is the number 50 Bitnile paint scheme. Kind of forgot this one even existed, to be honest. Put that one to the side. I'm not really needing that. Let's see. William Byron, 2020 Liberty University. I almost said Liberty Mutual. That was not what that was. This is the patriotic paint scheme. He ran this for a couple years after 2020. Let's see. Kimi Räikkönen in the number 91. How do you say that? Recogni? I don't know. But it's this one here. I can easily do away with this one. The other one was a better paint scheme anyway, so I'll put that one over here. This one is the NASCAR 75th anniversary. This is the Toyota edition. I do want to keep it, but I kind of don't at the same time. I don't know. I'll hold on to it for now, and I'll maybe make some decisions later. Bubba Wallace in the number 23, almost said 22, 2023 Wheaties paint scheme. A very cool car. Can't get rid of that one. That was too nice. This one I can easily kind of throw away. This is the Kevin Harvick number 4 gear wrench paint scheme. Very cool. I love the Harvick cars, and I don't want to get rid of any, but I just don't have the space, don't have the room, and don't have the financial funds to keep funding this. So I gotta get rid of some here. Oh, here's another Kimi Räikkönen. This is the car I was talking about. This is the one I'll be keeping. The Onyx Homes / iLock paint scheme. Very nice. Man, we have only made but a dent into this collection. Chase Elliott, the A-Shock. This is the truck. Yeah, this one's hard to find too, so that one's going to stay in my collection. I wish the package was red. That would be better. The Dogecoin, Stephen Parsons, number 99 from 2021. I don't know if this one's hard to find. I would assume so, but it's got, you know, Dogecoin. You know, you got to keep it. Wendy's. Oh, it's so sad. My Wendy's burned, or not burned down. My Burger King burned down. The Wendy's are shut down for a while for just they're fixing stuff, I guess. This is the Noah Gragson Wendy's paint scheme. Very cool. Love that one. Got another Noah Gragson in the number 16. I'm going to have to start a Noah Gragson like shelf or something like I do on my Bowman. But yeah, there's Noah Gragson 22. This is the Charlotte Knights paint scheme. We got another 24 ever car. This is Chase Elliott and Jeff Gordon. So vice versa of the Byron one, we got Gordon on the front but no Elliott on the back. So there's the Napa scheme, and then of course Gordon on the front. 24 ever cars are kind of something else. Speaking of Byron, we got one that's pretty hard to find, and it was almost hard to find as soon as it got released. This is the 24 tribute to Kobe. This is the William Byron El Celta for 2020. I also got, I think it was Blaney too that they had. I got him also. Let's see, the Keystone Light, very awesome car from Brad Keselowski in 2021. I saw this one in person because of the Coke 600. Very cool paint scheme. Got another really awesome looking car. This is the Tarleton and Son Kyle Larson car, kind of like a ghost incognito mode car. Very nice. I like the color combos on that. Justin Haley in the Tide paint scheme goes very nice with the Allmendinger, almost said Allgaier. The Allmendinger car we took a look at earlier, so we're going to scoot all these back because we're kind of running out of room here. I'm not even kidding you, we're not even halfway done. Like, we are still trucking through just this category alone. This is the Charlotte 21 program car. I got this one because I was at the track, so I like having the program cars to go with it. Corey LaJoie, this is the face mask car, if anybody remembers that from the old pandemic times. Those were interesting. Another Corey LaJoie, this is the Celsius 2023. I love Celsius. I used to drink it all the time, but now I've switched from Celsius to C4. That's been my go-to for any type of energy. I'm not a coffee person, or I just do that, but you know. Jimmy Johnson, this is the Ally White. Very cool car. I love this paint scheme a lot, so we're going to keep that in the collection. I think the more I go through this collection, the more I'm just putting cars in the background, not really paying attention to if I want to get rid of them or not. So, I guess that's something I got to sort out later. Anyway, this is the Unilever Military for Justin Allgaier. This paint scheme was very nice. That one, I might get rid of that one. I'm not too sure. This is the, I got this one in the wrong, oh, no I don't. This is one I am going to get rid of because I have this one in a different, anyway. This is the Auto Club Win from Kyle Busch. Yeah, I know. This was just supposed to be strictly standard schemes, no race versions or race wins, but it got mixed up because it was in a drawer that I wanted to like get rid of, so I just kind of mixed them together, so it's kind of my fault. Anyway, this is an awesome one. This is the Gordon throwback for Byron. Oh, so pretty. Such a cool car. I tried to get it in 124 and I just could not get my hands on it. 2023 Michael McDowell. This is the Loves car. Very cool. I will be getting rid of that one because I do have his win in... Was it 2023 you got his win? I think so. Anyway, I got a race win, so I'm not really too worried about him. Kaz Gralla, this is the Pit Viper. This might be hard to get. Very cool car, but sadly I am going to have to say my goodbyes to it as well. Let's see. Ross Chastain, the number 1 Moose Fraternity paint scheme. I am going to have to get rid of this one because I don't have the time or the spots for it. I have no use for it, so this one's going to be going away. We got another Chase Elliott A-Shock. This is the Cup car from 2021. Very cool. I don't think I ever took it off the base, thank goodness. So that one's going to stay in the collection, though. Jimmy Johnson. This is the 2023 Carvana paint scheme. I do like this car a lot. It's weird seeing Johnson actually race after he quote-unquote retired. I think this one's hard to get. The Chase Elliott 23 Hooters 2018 Xfinity Camaro. This one is This one's kind of hard to get because Hooters is no longer with, I don't know if it's no longer with NASCAR or no longer with Elliott. But yeah, so this one being a GMS Racing Xfinity car, this one's going to be hard to get a hold of. William Byron, this is the 2022 Raptor paint scheme. I might keep this one with my Win because I did see it in person, so I don't know if I'll put it there or not, but I don't know. I'll set that one in the maybe category. Eric Jones, the U.S. Air Force for 2022. That one I'm not really interested in anymore. It is still a very cool car, don't get me wrong, but I'm just not really feeling it now, so I want to update my little sell pile here. I was going to turn this one into a custom, but just never did. This is the Kevin Harvick Fan Vote Black. This is the one that he ran at the Roval and kind of ran into the wall with, so yeah, not going to be making that car, unfortunately. I did plan to, I just never really got to. This was a random one. I did not go to Daytona, but this is the Daytona 2018 program car. I think I got it at like Ollie's or something, so, you know, I don't think I'll be selling that one. This is the Sun Energy 1 Blue. This is the Playoffs edition, not the Race Win, even though I do have that, but I love these cars, man. I love the Sun Energy 1 paint schemes a lot. Let's see, Kevin Harvick with the 2023 number 29 Busch Light car they ran at North Wilkesboro. Very cool car. Definitely keeping that one. You can't just get rid of it. There's no way. Ew. Forgot these things existed. Justin Haley, this is the All-Star car. Remember the All-Star cars back in 2020? Yeah, this is one of them. I'm not a fan, to be honest, so. I like the paint scheme, and I wish they made the normal paint scheme, but sadly they did not. Shane Van Gisbergen. This is the 2023 Enhanced Health. This is not the Race Win, just the standard scheme, so I will be letting that one go because I do have the Race Win. Jeff Gordon. This is the 2024 Fan Club, the Firestorm paint scheme. Oh, very cool. I love this car so much. It's based off the 2009 or 2010 paint scheme. Kyle Busch in the number 18 Skittles for 2020. Figured that one was kind of hard to get, so I might, I don't know. The candy M&M cars are hard to find. Let's see, you got the Hooters truck for Chase Elliott. Very cool car, or truck, I guess you could say. So we're going to be keeping that one too. Got another truck. This is the Ben Rhodes Kubota paint scheme. I like the black and orange, but I mean, I've got the championship truck, so I'm not really trying to hold on to that one. We got a Dell Jr. throwback from Michael Annett in the number 1. Kind of forgot Michael Annett. I drove the number 1, to be honest. But yeah, there's the Oreo paint scheme. Very cool. Going to be keeping that one over here. Jimmy Johnson and the Legacy Motor Club. This is the test car. No, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the test car, but I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool. I like how it has the gold text and everything. Let's see. Kyle Busch 2020. Yeah, 2020. It just does. It's the early release. It doesn't have the front banner. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. I kind of thought it was 2019 on accident, but no, it has the Cup Series logo, so it is 2020. Let's see. They got the 911 Tribute from Kyle Larson right here. Very cool car. I love the paint scheme a lot. But I will be getting rid of that one just because, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Kyle Larson. I mean, like, I like him, don't get me wrong, but it's not like, oh, I want to keep every Larson car ever, you know what I mean? It's the Kyle Busch Interstate Batteries from 2021, so that one's pretty interesting there. Though, this one I can't get rid of. Freaking Velveeta, are you kidding me? This is the Velveeta throwback for Ryan Preece. I love this car. I love my cheese, man, I'm not going to lie. I'm definitely a cheese guy. We got another throwback. This is the Dale Earnhardt throwback for Austin Dillon with the American Ethanol paint scheme. Very cool car there. Greg Biffle 2014 3M. I'm keeping this one because this was the car that kind of originated the Little Wrangler Cup Series as my ride. I didn't know how to make customs. I didn't want to buy customs. So I'm like, oh, just take a retired driver and use his car. It ended up being that specific paint scheme and that car right there. So that was kind of neat. This is the, oh, man. Another one I messed up. It's the Homestead race version from Jeff Gordon. Kind of meant to put that in the other pile, but I'll set that aside because, you know, my fault. Kurt Busch in the 2022 number 45 McDonald's paint scheme. I believe this is the one that took him out at Pocono, and that is actually tragic. I hate that. Brad Keselowski, Violent Defense in the number 6 car. Very cool paint scheme. I love the shiny number there. That was pretty cool, but I can get rid of that one. Let's see. Got 2022 Dirty Mo Media, or I'm sorry, Dirty Mo Media / Door Bumper Clear podcast for Justin Allgaier right there. So not bad at all. Let's see. Got the 2022 standard Kyle Larson diecast there. The 2021 variant is also hard to find. Kyle Busch in the number 8 Lenovo 2023 paint scheme right there. I can do away with him because I've got race wins from him, so I don't really need him. 2019 Bass Pro Shops. I think this is some anniversary car, but this is the Austin Dillon. Very cool. I think they ran this at Daytona. I don't really remember, though. Let's see. Not Justin Allgaier. What am I talking about? Jimmy Johnson at the number 20, or no. Oh, God, I can't talk. Too many numbers. The number 48 2020 Ally paint scheme. He was going to be my Season 3 champion for the Little Angler Cup Series, but I didn't even start Season 3. Here's the 2023 Josh Berry Tracker Boats Bass Pro Shops paint scheme. Next up is we got the Halloween car from 2017 from Kyle Busch. I love the Halloween cars. Those are always awesome. Let's see. Jimmy Johnson 2018 Lowe's final ride car for Lowe's. So that was pretty cool. Don't know where that one was ran. That could have been Homestead. I'm not sure. Let's see. Eric Almirola throwback. This is the Smithfield Winn-Dixie. This is a very cool looking car. Very hot ride, I guess you could say. I don't know if I want to keep it or not. It might be in the maybe category for now. Chase Elliott in the number 7 HendrickCars.com truck for Spire. That's interesting because, you know, I like all the Hendrick trucks because they're Hendrick cars. It's on a truck. Josh Berry in the U.S. Lumber paint scheme. I don't know if I want to sell off the Xfinity cars because I guess I can get cheaper ones, but I don't know. I feel like I can use those for a lot of customs, but I don't have a lot of space for them. Let's see. Here's another Xfinity car. Kyle Larson. This is the number 88 Hendrick Cars paint scheme. Definitely keeping that one. That one was kind of cool. We got a doggo scheme from Kevin Harvick. This is the Bushbeard Dog Brew. Kind of forgot about this car, but there's all the doggies on the front there. I like that car a lot. Let's see. Daniel Hemrick in the number 8 2019 Bass Pro Shops paint scheme. I will be getting rid of that one just because I don't really need it. Ryan Blaney. This is the body armor camo. This is just your standard paint scheme. There is no Coke 600 markings on it because it was released before the Coke 600. And now that I have the race win, I don't really need that one. This is the Kevin Harvick 2021 Bush to the Moon. Pretty cool paint scheme, but I mean, again, just not really feeling it anymore, unfortunately. Man, we still got so many cars to go through. Kurt Busch in the Gear Wrench for 2020. Very cool little cool car there. We'll be putting that one to the sell pile as well. Kyle Busch in the number 8 2023 Net Spin diecast. I don't really want that one, so I'll kind of put that one off to the side as well. DIECASTbuffet just asked me if I had any next-gen cars for sale. He's going to be happy because I got a lot for him if he wants it. This one was kind of neat. This is the Mobile One Salutes for 2021 for Kevin Harvick. Kind of forgot that scheme existed, so I'm going to park that one right there. David Gilliland in the First Phase 2022 Mustang. I'm going to have to move that one, I guess. There's that one. Pretty cool car, but I'm not really feeling it anymore. Sorry for all the Gilliland fans. Josh Bilicki. Forgot this car got made in the Ziegler. Is that how you say that? The Ziegler paint scheme. Aren't we getting a Carson Hocevar car anyway? I'd much rather have Hocevar than Bilicki, but maybe that's just me. I'd much rather have a Hocevar car. So I will be getting rid of that one. Jimmy Johnson in the 2023 Club Wyndham paint scheme. I don't know if I want to keep this one or not. I like the Carvana car, so I might just park that one over here. Ooh, I love this one. The Hooters Give a Hoot paint scheme for 2020. Yeah, 2020, right? Yeah, 2020. I love the pink cars a lot, so that was going to stay in my collection. Oh man, want to talk about rare or hard to get? Corey LaJoie, Scooby-Doo. This one is one of my favorites. Absolutely love the car. Very surprised they even had it made or had the rights to it. So that's awesome. Eric Jones, Air Force Special Warfare. This one was really cool too. Reminds me of Modern Warfare 2 or 3. So I'm going to be keeping that one as well. Jordan Anderson, the I Love Mac and Cheese. Same thing that goes with that Ryan Priest car earlier. I like my cheese, man. I really do. Especially mac and cheese. Oh my goodness. I gotta keep that one for the collection. Cole Custard. Yes, I say custard because it's the 2024 Andy's Frozen Custard paint scheme. So I figured I'd go ahead and add that one to the collection. Jeff Gordon, the Alxalta 2015 Rainbow car. There's a hole in the package where I threw a dart at it one day when I was younger. Why? I don't know. It just happened. So, we got another Matt Kenseth car. This is the... Wait a minute. Something's wrong here. This is Credit One Bank, but it's the McDonald's scheme. How did that happen? I really don't know. I guess I just got the box wrong, putting it back in, so... Oops. Oh well. My bad. I'll probably get rid of this one. This is the Busch Light Hunt for Busch. I think he drove at Talladega back in 2021. So there's that. I got a random next gen car. This is the Charlotte Motor Speedway. I don't know how I got the Charlotte car. I don't remember. I think I bought it off of the website. So yeah, I don't know. It was a waste just because it was the first like next gen car that got made. Alright, we have 2 rows full of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Whatever 27 times 2 is, that's how many cars we got left. So we still got a lot to go. Next, we got the Chase Elliott 2020 Hooters paint scheme. Very cool car. I love that one a lot. I don't know if it's better than the pink one, but here's one that is actually an exclusive, but I still put it in a box just because, I mean, you know, I kind of have to. Ryan Newman in the Cook car, I think that's how you said that. This is the 2020 Daytona 500 paint scheme. Of course, I replaced it with this, the Oscar Mayer car I got, but I just did an interior swap and put it in the box because this is one you can't go without. I mean, this one is just, for obvious reasons, a very collectible car. We got a 2019 Millennial car from Kevin Harvick. There's that. I got the Cup Series banner on there. So yeah, that was interesting to say the least. I do like that car though. It is kind of fun. We've got the 75th anniversary Camaro. Nothing too crazy about that, but you know, that's there, I guess. We can put that aside. I don't really want that one. This is the Sunseeker Resort for Noah Gragson. Of course, that was his, I think, North Wilkesboro car that he had the checkers and wreckers for. Brian Blaney, the Body Armor Sport Water. I was a fan of this one at first, and I still really like it, but just, I'm not a big Blaney fan, so I'm going to have to say sayonara to that car. Kyle Busch 2022. This is the last M&M's paint scheme, so for that reason in particular, I'll be keeping that one. Got the Patriotic Ally scheme, not from Alex Bowman, but from Jimmy Johnson. That one was kind of cool. I'll probably get rid of that one though. Twisted Tea. This is the Austin Dillon car. That one's a pretty good one. I wish I didn't take it off the base because it would have been worth a little more now. Kevin Harvick, this is the Budweiser paint scheme. This was going to say in my collection for obvious reasons. Iconic car. Another Kevin Harvick. This is the Harvick beer scheme, though. Also off the base, but there's the playoff car. We got a random Lowe's promotional diecast from 2016. I think Dad brought that one home because he does work at Lowe's. Kyle Busch. This is the World Wallet car. I'll probably get rid of this one. It is a cool car, but I've got better Kyle Busch cars that I don't really need. This is Keelan Harvick. This one's cool. I'm just keeping it because it's Keelan, and it's the iRacing car for, of course, Harvick's son. So that's kind of cool. Forgot they made that. Ross Chastain. Wow. And the number 77 Spire Motorsports Dirty Mo Media throwback. You guys remember this car? Had the foil numbers back then. Crazy. Crazy car. Kevin Harvick in the Busch throwback, or I'm sorry, Budweiser throwback that we just took a look at like 2 seconds ago. So that was cool. I'm glad they did a throwback to that. This is the 2022 Kevin Harvick Busch. I think he ran this like at the Clash. I don't need that one anymore because they did his, actually right here, they did his 2023 final ride. Instead of Busch, it's Harvick, so it's pretty much the same thing. So I'll keep the Harvick car, and I'll kind of get rid of the Busch car, because, I mean, they look the exact same. Another Kevin Harvick. God, I got a lot of Kevin Harvicks. This is the Busch dirt car. That one was kind of cool. I mean, great marketing, but I will have to do away with that one also. Bubba Wallace is the Black Lives Matter. That one was also maybe a little controversial, so, you know, whatever. I do like the car, though. Good message, good message. Thornton's, I keep wanting to say this is Tim Hortons, but it's not. It's the Kyle Busch Thornton's car. Not bad. I think he probably crashed in that car, which is Kyle Busch, so he definitely probably did. Sorry for any Busch fans. Kevin Harvick at the number 4 2022 Busch Wingman paint scheme. Not bad at all, but I don't know if it's worth keeping. It might be worth keeping for a couple years, but Ross Chastain, the Melon Man brand. Look at that. That one's awesome. I love that car a lot. The pink, the black, got the Melon Man on the front. Just absolutely perfect. This one I could do away with, but it is still kind of cool. This is the Chase Elliott and Bill Elliott family tradition. You guys remember this car? It's weird, half and half. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably do away with it. I mean, it's still cool, yeah, but not really feeling it. Okay, so we got Ross Chastain. This is the Pitbull car. I mean, we love Pitbull, right? We love Pitbull. There's that one. Kevin Harvick. This is the Chasing a Cure paint scheme. Really like this car. I love the black and pink cars, as I've stated before. Lionel Racing / NASCAR Authentics Noah Gragson car. Gotta love that one. That's going to stay in my collection because it is Gragson after all. Harrison Burton in the Motorcraft 2022 Mustang since... Oh, it's raining now. That's nice. Since he's got a 2024 variant coming out with a Dark Horse, I'll probably just get rid of this one or remake his Daytona Flip. William Byron Darlington for 2020, throwing back to Jimmy Johnson, so that was pretty cool. Here's the body armor Kobe tribute I was talking about earlier. Very cool. I love the scaling look on the car. Brett Moffitt, number 23, fall throwback to not throwback, but tribute to Jimmy Johnson. Don't know why I couldn't think about that. The raining's getting to me, so I apologize. Kyle Larson, 2021 paint scheme primary. Josh Berry, 2022 Tire Pros paint scheme. I will be probably getting rid of that one because you can get it in the Authentics for the race win. Ty Dillon, Black Rifle Coffee Company. I have Noah Gragson to fulfill my Black Rifle Coffee Company needs, so I will not be needing this car. The Back the Blue paint scheme for Kyle Weatherman. Kind of forgot that one was made, but there's another maybe possibly controversial car. But those are hard to find, so I do like those. The Money Lion car from Kurt Busch. I will be getting rid of that one. I'm not a huge fan of the paint scheme anymore. Let's see. Ty Gibbs in the number 54 2023 Interstate batteries. Not bad. I will be getting rid of that one though. 75th anniversary car. I will keep that one just because it's 75th anniversary. Got the Ford Mustang 75th anniversary car. So I'll be getting rid of that one or using it as a custom. Got a Wrangler / Menards Ryan Blaney car from 2018. This has been modified, so sadly I probably cannot get rid of it. Got another Back to Blue. This is Kyle Weatherman in the number 47. There's that one. That one looks like a police car. That one's kind of cool. Here's the Gen X paint scheme for Harvick. It goes with the Millennial car. Kind of cool. Jeffrey Earnhardt in the Go Fast Racing 2016 Darlington Ford Fusion. Very cool car. I've held on to this one for quite some time. Jeffrey Earnhardt in the number 3 Forever Lawn paint scheme. He finished second at Talladega with that car. Wish he would have won. That would have been amazing. Bubba Wallace 2021 show car back when 2311 was just kicking up. I've got a Tony Stewart, I think. Yeah, I don't remember what year, but it's 2008 or 9. This is the liquid color Home Depot car, so that one's kind of out of the blue. Jimmy Johnson, this is the Ally Final Ride. I might get rid of this one just because I already have the race version, so I don't really need it. Jimmy Johnson Lowe's, this is the 2018 Camaro. That one was kind of cool when they Hendrick had a whole new lineup for 2018. And 2018 was the brand new Camaros too. 2020, this is the throwback for Johnson. Of course, you got Petty, Earnhardt, and Johnson kind of all thrown in there. Got the Ty Gibbs Interstate Batteries throwback right there. That one's kind of neat. That one was a pretty cool car. I think it's limited to how many you can get for the Camrys. Bailey Curry running for Heroes. This one was really cool. Definitely going to be keeping that one. This is Mike Harmon Racing, so a pretty cool little car there. Then we got Kyle Larson in the 2020, back before everything happened. So there's that. Then we got the Trump 2020 car for supposed to be Corey LaJoie, but he did not want his name on it for obvious reasons. I would not blame him. That could lead to some controversy, but this car is hard to find. So I'm glad I got the political cars. 2020, which is full of political. We got, I think it was 2 Trump cars, 2 Back to Blue cars, a Black Lives Matter car. There was something else I just saw. I don't remember, but anyway, here's the 2021 Hooters car. So I got the 2020 and the 2021. I think the 2020 might be a little harder to find though. But here you go. Here's all the cars that I have in my collection. I'm still going to filter through some of them. These are the ones that I've already reviewed. Now I'm going to move on to cars that I have not reviewed, but they're still standard. And then I'm going to go to customs that I have not reviewed. And then we will move over to loose 164s that I have in my collection, which is not a lot, so don't worry about that. And then we'll go over to race wins, race versions, and the championship cars. And then after that, we'll kind of take a look at the Bowman shelf, the races I've seen in person shelf, and we'll kind of go through some of the 124s that I have that I've seen in person. So I think we'll do, after the loose cars and the race wins, race versions, and championship cars, I will do the 124s that I have not seen in person. Just kind of, those are kind of my collection. And then I'll go to my Bowman little shrine thing. And then I'll go to like my, or no, we still got to do the multi-packs. Oh god, this video is going to be so long. But that's okay, we'll get this all straightened out and then I'll be back. First up, we have Chase Briscoe and Ryan Preece in the 2023. This is the Talladega set, so there's that one. We got the 2024 Kyle Larson IndyCar and Cup car. 2-car set there. I got this for 20 bucks. This was like 50 on eBay, so I guess that's already pretty rare. And then we got this Dale Earnhardt and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Man, this thing is super old and dusty. I need to get a new one. This is the Wrangler like family tradition set. If I can get it brushed off. So here is the package, and of course you got your cars inside. It's got some like kind of just factual information about. I've got a review on that too. Then we got another cool one. We got the Passing the Torch set. I don't know if anybody remembers this. This is kind of neat. This is the Elliott and Johnson 2-car set, both race version cars. You can see we've got the just some info about the race and stuff there. So yeah, pretty cool little 2-car set. I like that a lot. Let's see, I got another 2-car set. This is from the Bojangles Southern 500 2013 finish. It's a NASCAR Authentics Memorable Moments from, what was the company? Oh, what was the company? It wasn't Lionel. Oh my god. Who is it? Spin Master. That's who it was. But yeah, I got this too. I've only seen a couple of them. There was like a Junior and Johnson set, but it comes with like the cards and all kinds of stuff. I did not do a review on this because I'd have to open it, but yeah, like a memorable moments thing, so that was pretty interesting. I don't see a lot of those anymore. Now on to the 4-car sets, because I do have a lot of them. Let's see, we got the 2021 Final Four. This was sold exclusively at Walmart on the Walmart website. So we got the Final Four cars and the championship car, which is a liquid color. So that's pretty awesome. I don't see a lot of these around anymore either. So luckily, I don't know how Walmart had that, but they did. Then we got the next year, or yeah, is this also 2021? I think these are like the best sellers of 2021, and they're all liquid color. So we got the 9, the 12, the 4, and the 18, all liquid color cars. So that's pretty crazy. And then we got a 4-car set of Noah Gragson, all of his wins from, oh, was it, I don't remember, was it Texas, Darlington, Bristol? No, did he do Bristol? I don't know, but he won 4 races in 1 month. This is the back-to-back-to-back. So September 3rd, 10th, 16th, 24th, all in 1 month. He swept that entire month of winning, so I got that pack there as well. Moving on to the Hendrick cars. If I can get all this dust off of them, gosh dang. I'm not going to sell any of these. I like these way too much. These are too cool. This is the 2022 Darlington. Oh, okay. My backdrop just fell on me. Okay, all right. Let's fix that. Oops. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the inconvenience here. I can get a hanger and. Oh, come on. Maybe that'll show it who's boss. Okay. Anyway. We got the 2022 Darlington set for Hendrick. We got another Hendrick. This is... Oh, that was missing a thingy. Anyway, this is the 2023 Darlington set right here. Then we've got the 2023. This is the Coke 600 Patriotic 4-car set. Then we got the 2022 Patriotic Coke 600 4-car set. And then we got the 2021 1, 2, 3, 4 finish from Dover. So it was Bowman first, then Larson, then Elliott, then Byron. They're not race wins, unfortunately. They are just your standard paint schemes. And I'm missing a set, and I don't know where I put it. It's the, oh, I see it, hold on. It's a 100 Years of Chevrolet. It's this set here. So there's that. There's 4 cars in there. And then one more. We've got the Kyle Busch 2021 Race Wins from Road America, Circuit of the Americas, Texas, Nashville, and Atlanta. Boom. So that's a 5-car super set. You can't really super see it, but there you go. There's all the cars. Got Twix, M&Ms, Extra, Skittles, and more M&Ms, like ice cream. So yeah, that's all for the sets that I have. I don't think I have any more. I do have some 187s, but I don't really count them. I believe that's all I got. Or no, oh, how could I forget you? You were expensive not to forget. Oh, and I got one more too I kind of forgot about. Here's this. This is the 75th Win Collection right here. So that's also included in my sets here. And then I got this whole Winston Cup set. Kind of forgot about that. So yeah. So now I think that's all of the sets I got. Trying to double, triple check just to be sure. I think that's it. I think that's all the multi-car diecast that I have. So now we're going to move on to just the diecast that I have not reviewed yet. I'll do a both custom and just standard. So give me a second while I clear this out, and then I'll kind of show off to the side. Right here we got the Tim Richmond, Kyle Busch, William Byron, Alex Bowman, Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, Christopher Bell, Kyle Busch, and Clint Boyer. Then over here we've got some Austin Hill, Eric Jones, Zane Smith. Here is some customs. We got the Kentucky one for Brad, the Larson Axe, Phoenix Logano 2020, got Allgaier Raptor, 2022 Cole Custer for Auto Club, Byron Relay, Gray Galding, Haley Suarez. Then I think those are the customs I got. So for the actual cars that I have not reviewed yet, got Moffitt, Gibbs, Junior, Jones, Bubba, Annette. Got the Bill Elliott there. Got an Alex Bowman Chicago custom, or Chicago Land custom. Moffitt, Bowman, Bristol Dirt. I want to say it's Keselowski in the 22. Ross Chastain, Logano. We got Elliott and Junior for the Hellmans. Junior, Moffitt. And they got some not customs, but got some cars here. So I'm going to show those off real quick. Gordon, Danica, Junior, Kurt, Johnson, Harvick. Got all those. Got the 24 Nicorette scheme. Got the Patrick, or Danica Patrick car. And they got the Daniel Dye truck. There's a couple cars over here. Austin Hill, Corey Heim, I think. Yeah. I got the number 3 for Earnhardt. And then I got this display for my Authentics cars. So these are just like ones I've already reviewed, or they are like donors. So there's a bunch of just kind of random cars here. Then behind me I got some cars going up my little shelf there. So now we're going to look at some of the cars that are just loose that I've had. I mean, they're not really my collection. They're just cars that I have that I don't really know what to do with yet. Whether they're customs or just keeping them, I'm not really sure. But so far, I've counted the cars that I've pulled to the side for sale. 76. I have pulled 76 cars from my collection that I don't want anymore, just to kind of get away and maybe have a little money for the race, Talladega I'm going to go to. So, yeah, got a lot of good ones, just kind of going away, so it's okay, it's fine. Anyway, on to the actual, oh, I hit my camera. On to the actual loose cars. We have the Ryan Blaney 2020. This is the All-Star car, so there's that. Another All-Star for Kyle Busch 2020. They got the Eric Almirola Smithfield All-Star car. Got the Chase Elliott All-Star. This is not the race win. This is just the standard, so this is an exclusive technically. Got a messed up 2020 Jeff Gordon, like I think it's an iRacing paint scheme. So yeah, it's a little messed up. Now I've got So now I've got two of these. One is the correct way and one is the goofy way. So I guess we can get rid of that one too. We got the Keselowski car from the All-Star race. Denny Hamlin, just a standard, I think 2019 or 2018 maybe. Let's see, you got Smithfield, just a normal Eric Almirola car for maybe 2019, I would assume. Don't know why, it's just kind of chilling there. I've got a customized Martin Truex Jr. This is the car that was going to win the Season 2 championship race for the Little Wrangler Cup Series. Here is the Martin Truex Jr. All-Star car. I keep forgetting the name. I've got the Richard Petty kind of messed up decal car from the 75th Winds Wave. I forgot another car, Ross Chastain, for the custom, so that's my bad. My bad. And then, let's see, I've got a liquid color Eric Jones, but they messed up because all of them were liquid colors and it was on a PTC mold. So technically it's not really hard to find, but yeah, there's that. Got the, I almost said Jeffrey Earnhardt, that is such an insult. Dale Earnhardt, the number 3, goofy decal car from the Wave, the 75th Wave. Got an actual Earnhardt car. This is the 25th anniversary of DEI, maybe? I don't really know, but it's got a logo on the back there. So there's an Earnhardt car. Got the Matt DiBenedetto, the All-Star car. Got the Jimmy Johnson All-Star car. Got this random 911 Memorial car that I used for the pace car for my Daytona, because these were that was the Great American Race, and I'd used all the patriotic schemes in my Daytona races. So there's that. And then we got the William Byron, the All-Star car. So there's that. That's all the ones I got beside me. I've got other ones in totes that I'll just show you real quick. On another note, here's a couple oddball ones, just kind of chilling there. So there's 5. Here's these I forgot to show, so I'm just going to show them real quick. Just some, again, loose cars. The other loose cars I got are all in here. Just some rando paint schemes. Then I got some more down here. A little bit more than some, but there's that. I'll count them all at the end. So now we're going to look at all the race wins. We got going to go a quick little stroll that you guys can kind of see what I got, because it's a lot to go through and I don't have a whole lot of time. So there's all my race wins. There are 1 deep, they're not too deep. There's a second row, got some loose ones there. See Allmendinger, Logano, Larson, Hamlin, all the goodies, all the cool cars. And down here, yeah, we got more. There's some more. I got my COTs chilling there. There we go. That's all I've got for now. And then I've got some just random cars I'm kind of setting up for some waves. There's some championship cars, more wins, more championship cars. All that down there. So there's those. I had to make some of them. We got the Harvick, Gravedigger, Brennan Poole, Out of the Groove. That one there, the Earnhardt car. Some more cars. They got a autographed Darlington win from Gregson, where I got it in, where was that? Was that Darlington? I think I got it signed. Then if we look down here, I got some cars. Just a little dirty, but they are cars. And then of course I got the corner of cars. I've got some more here. Don't mind about if you see my walls, because my walls are terrible. Not built super great. Bunch of junior cars, bunch of just kind of random cars, mainly exclusives. You can see a bunch of cars there. See, they're kind of behind a little bit. We got Junior over here, got some random Dodge Chargers and Challengers, because you know I am a Charger Challenger guy. There's a Mustang, Mopar, no car, baby. That's what I've always said. So there's my sidewall. Got some cars here. I know it's a little dirty. Got some cars here that I've already put up for eBay. There's some there. I can't show you what's in these two down here because there's a little sneak peek. There's those are spoilers. And then down here I got some custom die-casts that I have not sold yet. And then on this one here, I've got a whole bunch of junior cars, and because there's like stuff underneath it, like they're all, it's like layers deep. So just a whole bunch of cars I don't feel like dragging out right now. Going back to the shelf, I got some 124s here. That's an Elite Checkers or Wreckers, an Elite Budweiser. That's one of my dad's cars. There's a good one right there. Freaking expensive thing. 500 win, Talladega win. Just a COT anniversary. Up top, we got the Talladega and Daytona win. Daytona win. I think it's Michigan, Daytona, Talladega, and Talladega. So there's the ones that I got for 124s. Got some more cars here. Got two other ones here. And I guess we'll give some love to the Bowman Shrine real quick. There's two junior liquid colors up there. Got the Crash Car Bowman win from the Winter Circle Bowmans. Got a couple rare Bowmans sitting in there. Got some good ones. A couple customs in there as well. I did have them all in like year order, but I kind of found some more that I forgot about. There's some loose. There's a custom like bat car I think Gregson drove. There's a Dr. Pepper car. People love the Dr. Pepper cars. Got this here. This is first one hauler with the whatchamacallit's the just the schemes there. Got some more on the side. There's a liquid color Bowman. Make that two liquid color Bowmans. There it is there. I got some just project stuff laying around. More Bowman cars there. Got some more here. And then a couple more scattered right there. Keep it on the Bowman train. We got his wins here. Then we got some more just die-casts here. Some I'm working on. There's some more Bowman sitting there. There's where Chicago win's going to go on the very end there. Now, you ready for the messy disc? This is what I've got going on for all of my cars, all my projects. So here's like just spares. There's stuff I'm wanting to make next. There's some more spares down the side. There's a wave I'm kind of wanting to do. There's some more cars just for customization from races or just in general. We got some Larson cars back there. Got some cars underneath that. All kinds of stuff. Got some more as a TV remote. All my paint bottles. There's all that down here. Got a group of oddballs in here. And here's my scene in person. I'm working on it, but there's the 2008 Burton. I'm waiting on the 124 whenever I get it. There's the 2012 Stewart and Kenseth, where they kind of tangled. I've got both 164s. I'm waiting to find a 124 for the Kenseth. There's a race winner for that race with Bristol. This is Hamlin 2012. I made the 164. Haven't made the 124 yet. There's a car that's going to be turned into the Brendan Gaughan Kentucky win. Then Elliott Sadler's win is going to go right there beside him. Then down here we've got, this is where I really started to watch racing in person. Logano 2018 Martinsville win, of course. Keselowski 2019 Martinsville. We didn't go in 2020 for obvious reasons. We got the 2021 Kyle Larson Coke 600, back to Martinsville. I got the Spring Jones win, Spring Byron win, Fall Gibbs win, all again Martinsville. The Fall Bell win, made a custom there as well. And of course, that was overshadowed by Ross Chastain with his Hail Melon car. So there's that. Then I got Darlington down here. Then back to Martinsville with the Eric Almirola, and then of course the Byron will sit there. These are just cars that I've already made that I have not put up for eBay yet, so there's that. And of course you got your 4-car set chilling right here. I forgot to mention that in the 4-car sets, huh? Oh well. I forgot to mention my 2 race-winning cars for the Monster Energy. No, what was it? It was the McDonald's Cup Series or whatever it was for the NASCAR Heat League. So I won. That was Dega, surprisingly. And then I had another Dega car I never made. And on top of that, I've got the 2022 or 3, which one was it? The Advent Calendar. So there's that too. So there's 12 more die-casts to add to the list. I've also got some haulers, but I mean, I'm not really going to show them. I just don't really feel like I need to, because they're not technically die-cast like the actual cars, so I'm not going to count them. But yeah, there's all the cars I got as far as I can see. So I'm going to get a grand total of how many there are and put it on the screen. I also forgot to mention, I've got Cole Custer and Johnson winner right there above the loose cars. So yeah, there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Finally time to just get rid of them, man. I mean, really, it's just not all of them. There's a lot more that I didn't want to get rid of, but I knew it would be better if I did, and I would probably forget which ones I had anyway. So yeah, with that being said, that'll be all for this die-cast, not haul, not review. I'm not used to saying anything other than that. This is my die-cast collection video that is going to downsize dramatically. Oh, I forgot to show something else. I've got like 4 or 5 cars or boxes filled with cars that I can't show you because of like my plans for, you know, just some custom sets that I'm making. So I'm going to put out the grand total right here. This is the number of die-casts I have. Boom, right there. Again, it's going to downsize dramatically, or drastically. So yeah, we're going to see how that does us. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been fun. I'm not quitting, but it's been fun collecting all these cars. But I think it's time to let a lot of them go. If it's not Bowman or Junior or Gregson or, you know, Earnhardt of any kind or anything, something like that, I may not be picking it up. And if I do, I won't hold it very long. So yeah, there we go. I got some more plans I'm wanting to do with some of these cars. And again, I got a whole lot of cars that I'm just going to remake and sell. So those are going to be getting rid of recently, or eventually. I've already contacted Circle B Diecast for buying the cars off of me. Because, I mean, again, I just want them gone. I want them to go to somebody that I know is just actually going to buy them from me. I know they are for resale, and that's completely fine. I just want them out of my hair. I'm not looking to get every penny I can for these cars. So yeah, there's that. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Oof, let's try that. I'll see you all in the next video. I had thunder. I don't know if you heard that, but it kind of scared me, so it shook my voice a little bit. Oh, that was good. Anyway, see you later.
No one will blow up your phone like me. Won't ever go on the throne like me. Hot damn, I'm the man and you wanna be just like me. You will never be in a zone like me. No one will blow up your phone like me. Won't ever go on the throne like me. Hot damn, I'm the man and you'll never be just